video was made possible by EA Game Changers.
Welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger, and a special thanks to EA FireMonkeys for providing me with early access to the latest update. I've had a good number of requests to build a penthouse on this beautiful tower that you can hope to unlock at the end of completing the Downtown Developer 2 event. Here it is. And it is important to note that you have to complete the final milestone, which lasts 15 days, in time to be able to unlock the beautiful penthouse that was given as a template. And then you get to unlock the exterior, which is the black stucco wallpaper. Also, you unlock these beautiful fireplaces that are like pillars too, a golden pool ladder, and some gold door openings. Now, if you don't complete in time, at least you get this beautiful, fabulous looking tower, and then you could build your own penthouse, okay? So for those of you who might not complete in time or have doubts, I've put something together for myself anyway, and you can replicate this too. There will be a live build, that is a promise, and that should be in the next couple of days. I've already done it, but I didn't want to put it in the same video. I don't know why, but I didn't. Okay. So this is the rear part, and it's funny because, it isn't really the rear, it's a penthouse, and so I wanted to make sure on all angles that there was, something to feast your eyes on, make it look nice. So if you, went by in a helicopter, you would get any side of this build and be satisfied with it. You come in from the lift and you've got a statement entrance here, and that's not even the front part of the house, but it's quite nice when you come up the lift that way. And then on this side, right where you've got more fireplace pillars, that's the actual entrance for me on this particular build. So take your pick. I like all angles of the building. Okay, now this is the entrance, and I've used these sliding doors and another window to the left so that the entrance is centered. I like to do that. Alex is the father of the house who lives here with his family, and this is actually the way in. You've got to snake your way around that palm tree, and this is how you pop into the front part of the house, okay? So you're greeted with a nice strong black presence and some gold accents, a splash of soft pink here and there in the black vases, and then you can go into that little alcove and keep your coats if you are a visitor, or indeed if you live here. And then of course you've got a restroom on the side here. It's clean, clear, nothing else in it, only for what's necessary. Okay, so that's all we have on this part of the entrance, and then in this little corner here you have the security system for the building. It's a very expensive space, so they need to be secure as they could possibly be. And then you come through this golden opening into this lovely living space, dining and kitchen, all in an open plan sort of setup. Now, don't worry about the black center table. In reality, you can shuffle around as real human beings and enjoy this space, but your Sims can't. If you want them to, you have to take that center table off, all right? Now, the way I wanted this place to look was open plan, as you can see. So as you come through the golden opening, you've got everything sort of set out in one space, in a way. The living room is a double height space in that corner, and then over here you've got the dining and the kitchen area, which looks a little bit minimalistic and almost invisible, so you could just see the pool. You got your fridge, the cooker, the sink, and one of my favorite things is the buffet center part here. I love it so much. I love that it's self-serving, and also the dining table as well. Now, when a Sim comes over to get a drink, they do sit at this table on the stools, which is great. But in reality, you can't use the dining table without real chairs, okay? There is a door leading out to the pool area, and the stairs goes up to the living quarters, and this is just an overview for you to see how I've put things together, the golds, the blacks, and the reds. I thought that was enough color in the space, and I love the way it looks. There is a lot of black in the space, which isn't typically my style, but I was inspired by the original build here, and it's okay. There is that all-important back door from the kitchen that leads out next to this lovely vertical garden. It's fabulous. There's an area to sit down here with fireplaces all around, and a way to the lift that way. Okay, so you could just come from the lift, work your way around, and just take a dive in the pool. Alright, we've seen everything downstairs. We're going to get Alex up to meet up with his family. Alex is self-isolating with his wife Raquel and his daughter Asia. This staircase comes with the building. When I demolished it, it popped up in the inventory, Here's Raquel playing away. It's a lovely entertaining space, and if you're wondering about my glitching tips with the bits and bobs back there, refer to Jamie McKill Sims or Violet Sims or Karen Job. They're my 3 favorite glitch simmers, okay? Lovely view of the outdoors. Lovely tinted windows. Thank you, Sims FreePlay. Now, this is a double height room space, so they can entertain up here, have a great view of the living room downstairs and a beautiful view of the skyline. You know, I've mentioned before that we live vicariously through our Sims. I wonder what it would look like to be in a penthouse like this and look out through those windows. Honestly, I do, and that's what gives me the pleasure when I play this game. I kind of escape. Well, that's it for that space. This is where we have the study, and it could have been a laundry room, but I thought it's a serviced building, so I made it a study instead. And when he comes out from the study, he can make use of the balcony. I like using this desk and the nautical nursery chair with it. It's beautiful. It's a nice combination with any color you choose. And the bookshelves came with the build that I demolished that you win when you complete in time. Okay, so yeah, you could come out here and study, and remember they're high up, so he can study here if he wants to, or just get some fresh air, but it'd be quite cold, so there's some fireplaces to keep him warm, or his wife warm, or whoever comes out here, maybe his daughter Asia. Not just him, but typically it is his office. Okay, now let's go over to Asia's bedroom. It's a really large bedroom as well. I can't wait to show you. So let me just get my sim to come out here. So you walk straight across this way, and these doors, I specifically use them because on the reverse in her room, you know, it doesn't break up the pattern. And I love this wallpaper from the Café Grande live event. It's going to be a rerun, by the way, so that's great. But yeah, when you come into her room, she's got this lovely little area to entertain. She's self-isolating right now, so no one is able to visit her, which is sad. But on this part, she's got this lovely area. This bed, I know you're looking at it and wondering, it's glitched with a French chateau chair. Because I didn't want to see the brown wood. I want a plain, beautiful, luxurious white bed in our game. That's a double, okay? No patterns. So the pattern wallpaper is up on the sides of the wall. That's where I want the patterns in this room. And this is her closet space on the side here. I really love the way it's turned out. That is a floating room, by the way. And yeah, you've got the sliding windows that separate the area, or sliding doors actually, and the pinks, you know, matching up with the black, and the pink in the patterned wallpaper. Then you've got the green in the bathroom and the flooring from the current SimChase 14 event that's on right now. So you can also slide this shut too. And this is basically what her bathroom looks like. Really nice. There she is at her vanity in her beautiful gold pants and her shoes and her lovely hair. She's in a bit of a mood because she's been indoors for weeks. Hello, we're self-isolating. This is her sink area, the toilet unit, the bathtub area. A nice light shining down on the area too. Color coordinating in a way. This entire space belongs to her. Think about that. That's quite something, isn't it? Right. So, an overview of this entire area. We're going to head upstairs very shortly to see the master bedroom. That master bedroom obviously takes up the whole rooftop. I did that with the YouTuber mansion and I think the Pillar Estate, where the top part of the house belonged to the master alone, and I think that's quite nice. And I have another build that I've been working on that will also be that way too. Can't wait to show that one to you. I was working on that before this update went live. But you come up into this space here, and I was torn between keeping the door from the corridor out this way or making it a private balcony. So what would you do? I mean, I just thought it would be nice to put it to the side so everyone can have access to it. And then you work your way into the master bedroom this way. This is what I've set out for them. It's very clean, it's very tidy, very sharp edged in every way. You've got a TV on the wall, some bright colors in here, as is the case in Asia's room, while the rest of the house is heavy and dark. And you know, they've got those tinted windows all around. And then I thought it was fun to design a closet space in here without partitioning with actual walls. And I just love the way it looks. I was so happy that I didn't have to cut it off. So light still comes in from there. And then you have a door that leads into the bathroom on this side here. This is not how the room looked in the first place. I had to really keep working on it. But yeah, your standard bathroom, you've got a sink, toilet unit, the big tub, and all those lovely black windows dotted around that make up the exterior, you know, the look that the exterior has when you look at the house as a whole. Well, there you go. Right, so you can have this house. As I say, I have promised in a couple of days, if it's Saturday or Sunday, there will be a live build put up. It's already done. I just need to, you know, upload it. But yeah, this is what I've done for the number of you who are asking that I do something with the tower. I love the pretty penthouse. It's white and it's clean, and this one is dark and heavy and solid, and I just love the way the fire pillars light up at night time. So you might want to try that, or use your regular pillars. It's entirely up to you, and I do wish you the best of luck with this event. I'm determined. I love it, absolutely love it, and I'm really hoping that the events get a lot easier and more appealing to players. I love the game, and I'm hoping that it gets better, not just with the designs and the beautiful items, but that the gameplay, you know, is much more fun and, you know, not time consuming. Okay? So Raquel has come down to join her husband for a little chat before we go, and just to confirm that you just have to remove the center table and your Sims can interact and have fun. Thank you so very much for watching. Look out for the live build coming up in a couple of days. Thanks again, best of luck, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.